And safety, conservation, survival skills, those are just some of the topics covered in a hunter's education class.
It's one of my favorite programs from the Montana Department of Fish, Wildlife, and Parks. Those classes beginning around the state, and it's this week in Fish and Wildlife.
This week in Fish and Wildlife, sponsored by your local Montana Toyota dealers.
Thursday morning time once again for This Week in Fish and Wildlife for Region 3 headquarters here in Bozeman. Joining us this morning, Morgan Jacobson. It's that time of year to start talking about one of my favorite programs that Fish, Wildlife, and Parks does, hunter safety programs. There's lots of opportunity for those young hunters to get involved. In fact, if they want to hunt, they need to be involved.
That's right. So hunter education is a big part of my job. It's it's a program that we require a lot of students to go through in order to hunt in Montana. In fact, we just had our workshop, our training for hunter ed instructors this past weekend, and so this is the time of year when a lot of those classes are happening, and we want to make sure people have a chance to sign up for them.
How do you go about doing that? What do you have to do if you want to sign up for one of these classes?
Yeah, so registration takes place online. People can go to our website, fwp.mt.gov, and then under hunter education, you can see a whole list of courses. You can search for a course that's nearest to you. You can see the dates. You can see the instructor and how to contact them. But the registration takes place all online. A lot of classes they set a limit to how many students they can handle based on how many instructors are available. So it's important to get on and sign up as soon as you can, as soon as you know what class is taking place near you.
And this is one of those things, if you want to be a hunter in Montana, you're going to have to take one of these classes.
So hunter education is required for anyone who wants to get a hunting license who's born after 1985. You can be as young as 10 years old to enroll in hunter education. Like I said, there's opportunities for classes all over the region. We also have courses coming up for bow hunter education, which is also required if you want to hunt archery. And so, we just encourage people to go online, see what courses are available, and if they have any questions, they can give us a call at our office.
And this is one of those classes that you shouldn't be intimidated by it. They're fun. They're super informative. There is a safety aspect to it, but there's also a knowledge base. The creatures, knowing the difference, knowing what you're looking for, it's bigger than just hunter safety like we used to call it when I was a kid.
Oh, absolutely. And safety is the primary component of it. It always has been and probably always will be because, we want hunters to be safe in the field. But like you said, it covers a whole bunch of other components of hunting, things like ethics, wildlife conservation, wilderness survival, a whole host of things that are important for hunters to know when they're out in the field.
So obviously you want to do this, the website is your best choice.
That's right. So go on fwp.mt.gov, look under hunter education, and it'll give you an option to search for a course, and it'll give you every course that's being offered in the state, hunter education and bow hunter education. And like I said, if people have questions, they can give us a call at the Region 3 headquarters.
That's perfect. Morgan Jacobson again talking about hunter education. Do know that one of those classes starting up in Bozeman as early as next Monday.
Right.
Morgan, thank you very much. And that's This Week in Fish and Wildlife.
This Week in Fish and Wildlife was brought to you by Toyota. Let's go places.